So here we come down the main straight. The drivers are waiting for the green flag from Phil Hand. We have a green flag going into turn one. Looks like Altman is on the inside being pushed through by Christian Cameron. And then that looks like it's going to be Eric Doan running in third. And then in fourth, is that Fogarty running in fourth? Give me a second here while I look for some cart numbers. No, that's going to be Cypress Andrus running in fourth. So Altman and Christian and Eric Doan, that is your top three on the opening lap here. Altman and Cameron had a spirited battle in one of the heat races earlier today. This is another one of our classes here at Rok Sonoma that never disappoints on the racing action. There's some action further back in the field. But back to the front, Altman, Cameron, Doan, Andrus. Looks like Cameron looks to the inside going into the Kramer on Altman. So Cameron makes the pass stick. Let's see if Altman goes back going into Monaco. He does. Altman to the inside. Christian tries to cross him up. Christian has the inside. Does he get help from behind? Give me a moment while I figure out who the white helmet is coming through. But Christian Cameron is your race leader. Cart number 806. That's going to be Yana Kapoor. For a moment, Yana was in second place. So after they come through tic-tac-toe and things shake out a little bit, Christian Cameron is your new race leader, followed by Max Altman. And then cart number 830, we have Nico Sarfati running in third. So a lot of shuffling going on between turn one and tic-tac-toe. Like I said, this class never disappoints on the racing action. We have a number of national level talents in this class racing here at Rok Sonoma. A number of these drivers race at the national level. They're putting on a great show right now. So it looks like Cameron and Altman are stretching out a little bit of a lead over third place Nico Sarfati. But it looks like Casey Moyer has been able to work his way up. So he's running in fourth. And then we have Eric Doan in fifth. But we are going to watch the racing between Altman and Cameron because this is for the lead. We'll just let this play out for a moment while the drivers come down the straightaway. Altman tries to go around on the outside. Cameron was a little defensive going down the straightaway. Altman went wide on the outside of turn one. No position change there. So these drivers are on 100cc air-cooled two-stroke engines. Let's see if Altman makes an attempt here going into Kramer. Nothing there. And it looks like Nico Sarfati and Casey Moyer, looks like they're closing the gap a little bit on our meters. So we'll keep an eye on those two carts as they enter the picture here. Christian drives defensively going into one. Altman has nowhere to go. Let's see if he has momentum going down the hill. nothing there for Altman, but now that closes the door for Nico Sarfati. He is on the rear bumper of Altman. And Casey Moyer is following Sarfati into that top 4 spot. Now we're going to have a 4-kart battle for the lead here. And a little bit further back in the field, we lost a driver on the infield. Sarfati sticks his nose on the inside entering the straightaway. Let's see what happens here with Altman in seconds. Altman looks to the inside of Cameron. Sarfati has a run coming off of turn 1 going down the hill. Cameron's making his kart pretty wide right now. Altman's doing what he can to get around, but that's closed the gap. Now Altman has his hands full with Nico Sarfati. And Casey Moyer's hanging around there in that 4 spot. Chassis representation in the top 4. We have a Burrell, OTK, GFC, and OTK. Looks like Altman goes down the inside of Cameron. Cameron tries to cross him up, not enough there. One of our drivers got the rolled black flag, meaning they were doing something our race official didn't like. I can't see the pit board from here. I'm not sure if that was for bumping or for blocking. I can't see the kart number. But right now it doesn't matter because Max Altman is your new race leader. Cameron is in 2nd. Nico Sarfati is in 3rd. Casey Moyer is running in 4th. And further back with a comfortable cushion is Eric Doan running in 5th. And it looks like that might be Yana Kapoor running in 6th. Once again, this is our junior VLR class brought to you by Mega Power. Let's see if Nico Sarfati has enough to get around Cameron here. So the solid black helmet, that's Altman. Green and white helmet, that's Cameron. Bright green, neon green helmet, that's Nico Sarfati. And in blue and orange helmet is going to be Casey Moyer. Let's see if Christian looks to the inside going down to turn 1. Christian makes a pass attempt, goes a little too wide. Nico Sarfati is now going to go from 3rd to 2nd. So Cameron attempted a pass going into 1, went a little bit wide, and he ended up losing his spot to Nico Sarfati. That's Christian, Cameron in 3rd. Let's see what Nico Sarfati does with a different point of view here. Now he finds himself in 2nd, right behind the leader of Max Altman. The drivers are coming on the main straight. Looks like Altman's driving pretty defensively already. So Altman's driving defensively. That almost gave Sarfati the momentum down the hill, but not enough to make anything happen. But here comes Cameron. Let's see if he has anything coming out tic-tac-toe. No change of position there in our top 4. So Nico Sarfati, he may be our quick kart on the track right now. Let's see if he makes a move going into Monaco. Not enough there. But it appears Nico is the quick cart out of these four right now. Let's see what happens going down the straightaway. Altman drives down the middle and to the bottom. Nico tries to set him up wide. Does he cross him over going down the hill? Nico's not able to capitalize on the blocking of Altman. Looks like Cameron went to the inside of Sarfati. So now Cameron is down that second spot. Does he hold it? Yes, for now, Christian Cameron is in second. So Max Altman has a little bit of a cushion, about a half a cart length. Let's see what happens here going down the straightaway. All of our drivers are ducking down the straightaway. Altman's running right down the middle of the track. He's going to lose a little bit of exit speed. Let's see if these other junior drivers can capitalize and get the momentum to go by. Coming up the hill, Christian Cameron is right on the bumper of Altman. Let's see if Christian makes an attempt here. Nothing there for Christian. These four drivers have a lot of track time with each other. So it's going to be very difficult for any of them to make a nice pass. So all of them are going to have to try anything available to make a pass stick. But so far we've seen Altman and Cameron in the lead, both doing narrow lines going into turn one. Oh, here comes Nico Sarfati up the hill out of tic-tac-toe. He had a good run, just nowhere to go. So the drivers are entering into Monaco. Let's see if Nico and Christian can work together to get around Altman. The drivers are coming down the straightaway. All of them are ducking. Cameron and Nico go wide. Altman goes narrow. They're not able to get the run off of turn one to capitalize. Further down, though, Cameron goes into one. Nico is in second. Looks like Altman got shuffled back to third, exiting tic-tac-toe. So Cameron is your new leader here in Junior VLR. Nico Sarfati is running in second. Max Altman is in third. Casey Moyer is in fourth. And it looks like our top two are pulling away a little bit from third and fourth. Let's see what Nico does here. It looks like Nico might be content to help Christian build up a little bit of a gap over third place. Let's see what's going to happen here. But Nico is definitely pressuring Christian Cameron in the infield. It's impressive to see the racecraft of these young drivers. Ages 11 to 14 in this class. It looks like Nico's pushing Cameron around the track, so let's see what happens. Nico goes to the inside going into turn one. Does he make the pass stick? He makes it stick. Does Cameron have any momentum going down the hill? No, Cameron does not have any momentum going down the hill. So Sarfati is your new race leader. Cameron in second, Altman in third, Moyer in fourth. But during that little battle, Max Altman's been able to close the gap on second place Christian Cameron. So it looks like the drivers may have 2 laps to go when they come around here, 2 laps to go. I'll be able to confirm that in a second. No, white flag, sorry. White flag lap. Cameron goes to the inside going into turn 1. Little bit of contact, but it looks like Cameron makes it straight. Altman tries to get around Nico Sarfati going down the hill. So Sarfati goes from the lead to third. Altman is in second, your new race leader, Christian Cameron. Coming up the hill, what do we have here? Oh, Casey Moyer! Casey Moyer slots into third. It looks like they're just going to cross each other over. Altman goes to the inside a little bit late on Kramer. He's going to lose valuable time. Christian looks over his shoulder. Nico is now in second. Moyer's going to push Nico by. Nico has a run on the inside. Christian's not sure where the drivers are coming from. At some points, these drivers were going 3 wide. They're going to drag race down the hill. Christian's looking over his shoulder. What a great finish. It looks like it's going to be Christian Cameron with the win. I'm not sure on Nico Sarfati and Altman. That was too close to call as they tried to split Cameron on the straightaway.
I couldn't tell. Did Cam win that?
What a great battle there on that last lap. For sure it was Christian Cameron with the race win, but I'm not sure if it was Nico Sarfati or Max Altman coming across in second as they went 3 wide across the start-finish line. It would be pretty difficult to drive any harder without pushing people out of the way. Our senior VLR drivers could go watch that race.